Hello YouTube. Today I am reviewing an airsoft gun called the TF11 by Tactical Force, and as you can see the gun is right here. And first thing first about this gun is where I got it at Big 5. It was $60, so not too expensive. It is a CO2 gun, which actually tends to become pretty expensive with all the CO2. But besides that, it's not, for what the gun is, it's pretty cheap. Now, first we'll go over the specs. It has 350 FPS, which for a $60 gun is pretty good. It's actually decent. I mean, when you get hit with that, you're gonna feel it. Now, it has semi and full auto. It shoots 1,000 shots per minute, which is ridiculously fast. It's kind of like a $60 version of the Mach 11. If you airsofters out there have heard of that, it's basically a little $60 version of it. That's all I can say. Now, with 1,000 shots per minute, that's really good. Most of the AEGs are about 800 to 900 shots per minute, which, I mean, it's good, but for something like this, most of those AEGs are $150, so you get something that shoots 1,000 shots with this. Now for the gun itself. First things first is the clip right here, or the magazine. We have the thing to take it out right here. Just push on that, or push down on it and slide it out. And there is your magazine, or clip. And it's not a high cap mag. We just got the spring here. And it holds 50 shots. And with 1,000 shots per minute gun, that's really not good. But you got to deal with it. Suggest buying either another mag, which is $30, or just buy another gun. And we have the CO2 right here, where you put the CO2 in, which is really cool, because I had a spring gun before that, a CO2 gun before that putting the CO2 in was such a pain. You just slide it in there, stick it in, screw it in, and you're ready to fight. Something about this is load the CO2 in the clip outside of the gun, because if you put the CO2 in the gun, it'll shoot a few shots, so it's really, you just got to be careful of that. Now, with the gun itself, as you can see here, we have the safety right here, which is always good to have on a gun. And we have semi and full auto. Of course, you're always going to want that on full, of course. Now, something that was a little weird about this gun is let's see if I can get it here. A little button there. There's two holes right here. It looks like you can put a stock in there, but we looked online at their website and we couldn't find anything about a stock. So that was kind of weird. Another thing about the gun in general now is right here, this little hand grip right here, the gun just feels really comfortable. You just put your hand in there and it feels like something my hand wants to grab onto. It's just, I grab it, I'm ready to shoot right now. Just feels so perfect. And, you got the sights right there, of course. You probably won't be using those. And we have a little, sling attachment right here, but there's nothing on the back. So if you have this slung on here, let me try and get this. It's going to be here, pointing up at your face, or down here, pointing up at your face still. So, I don't know why they said to put just one on. I could understand on the back, at least you're going to shoot yourself in the foot, not in the face, if it happens to go off. It's just not in a good place. But that's, at this point, is my only big complaint about the gun itself. Something that's really cool about it when I first shot it is this thing right here. When you put the mag in, before you can shoot, it'll just go like that. You gotta slide it back, then you can shoot it. But you gotta slide that back before you can shoot it. And when you go full auto, it's a blowback gun, which feels amazing. Can't do it right now, but it's just, I don't know, for what I've done with it, it's a really cool gun, $60 gun. So let's go and try it out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Alright, stop.